How's it going, everyone? And I'd like to welcome you all back to another episode of my Pokemon Omega Ruby walkthrough. And we're going to start off the episode with a bit of a treat. We actually have a new team member. But at the moment, right now, you might be watching this in the future, but at this very moment, on November 21st, the release date of Pokemon Omega Ruby, a distribution event is actually going on right now for a certain Pokemon, and that Pokemon is a shiny Beldum. So I've decided to actually go ahead and add that Beldum to our team. We'll just take a look at it here. So yeah, shiny Beldum. You can only see the top screen, but you actually can't nickname it, which kind of sucks. But you know, it's alright. Yeah, clear body, and it's got it's lax nature, which is gonna boost defense and lower special defense. As you can see, there's a big gap between defense and special defense. And it's level 5, and it knows the moves Iron Head, Iron Defense, Zen Headbutt, and Hold Back. And it's actually holding a Metagross side, so that's a Mega Stone that'll actually evolve, Mega Evolve a Metagross when it's fully evolved. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and add him to the team. But anyway, in this episode we will be heading on to Route 104 for now. Let's talk to this person right here. Hi, if you're going to throw a Pokeball, yeah. So yeah, she was just tips on like catching Pokemon and that. But let's just battle this trainer right here with our brand new Pokemon, and it is shiny. So let's just take a look at the awesome effect that it has when it gets thrown out. So I'm sure it's going to be really cool, and it knows some pretty strong moves. So yeah, so really sick when it gets thrown out. It looks kind of weird, but for now, but yeah, it's going to be pretty good. A pretty good team member for us. And Iron Head is going to do a crap load of damage, but it's going to use Harden, so Iron Head might actually not knock it out on the next turn, but we might come across a bit of luck and be able to knock it out. It's going to use Bite, which is kind of useless when you're about to get knocked out, so yeah. Yeah. Bite, be careful if you're going to use Bite. It's a 3-turn attack, and you don't get to attack for 3 turns. And I actually didn't realize that you get boosted experience points from it, because it's like a special Pokemon, and it's OT, which is actually Steven. So that's probably why you get extra experience points. It actually just got a critical hit on me, but yeah, that doesn't matter. It's not very fast, but you know, we'll deal with it. But so far, our 2 team members are actually both Holland Pokemon, so great way to start off, obviously. And yeah, so we have, yeah, you just saw gain a boost, so it really is not going to be too hard to level up, but you know, we defeated Youngster Billy, so we can head on through the route. So we'll probably mainly use him in this episode just for him to like catch up, I guess. Ho, my pretty Pico is as full of energy as usual. So, you actually end up, like, doing, like, a sort of, like, a bit, he'll be in the story a bit. Pico, he'll, like, get you through the game sort of a little, just, like, onto it a bit. But, you know, we'll deal with that later. Let's just grab some berries. Orange berry right there. I might actually zoom in on my camera a bit, because I'm a bit far from the screen. Yeah, I think that's alright now, I'm not sure, but who cares. And I accidentally clicked on it again, but who cares. Let's just grab these Pekka berries. Or Pecha or Pekka. I don't know, I always like pronounce them Pekka, even though it's a ch. But who cares, whatever. Anyway, let's take on this trainer right here. And this, I remember this trainer. If you win, you get a lot of money. And I've actually seen this trainer in the original games. This rich boy Winston used to use full restores. So let's say if you knock it down to like 3 hit points, I think he uses 4 restores. So let's see if he still does that, because that'd be pretty interesting if he still does. But yeah, tackle ain't really going to do much just because I'm part steel, and it just got a crit on me, which kind of sucks. But yeah, Beldum's a really good attacking Pokemon, especially when fully evolved. And clear body just came into effect right there, which is heaps good. And yeah, we just beat that Zigzagoon, which is actually 2 levels ahead of us. And he just used a friggin' full restore, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't reading the text, but he used a full restore, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, there's an example of him using a full restore, so keep that in mind. I'm sure a regular old, like, super potion could just heal it up, but I guess you gotta use a full restore since you're so rich, Winston. But don't worry about that for now. And this Iron Head will definitely finish it off, so yeah. I'm actually going to go ahead and heal up quickly, just while we're off screen, I guess. And we grew to level 7, which is sweet as. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and heal up. Alright, I went ahead and healed up, and we're going to head onto the Petalburg Woods now. Very classic place, got some really mysterious music, and wild battle. Alright, I just encountered a Silcoon actually, so pretty interesting encounter, I guess you could say. But you want to come around here, and you can actually access this part of Route 104 that you couldn't before, so yeah, keep that in mind if you're going to do that. And there's a Pokeball right there. I'm not sure if that girl there actually helps you in any way. Well, she just tells you that you're a thief if you try and throw Pokeballs at a trainer's Pokemon, but whatever. Yeah, so we can head back into the Petalburg Woods now, and head to the west, and take on this bug catcher here. I got a whole bunch of Pokemon go on my bug Pokemon team, so definitely going to be no trouble for Beldum. So yeah. Oh, so cool. I've always loved shiny Pokemon. Everyone loves shiny Pokemon, but you know, yeah, shiny Pokemon are just like so cool. I've never really met anyone that doesn't like shiny Pokemon. Like, there are some shiny Pokemon that just don't look very, like, good. Like, when I say good, I mean they look ugly. Like, for example, Ferrothorn is a pretty disliked, shiny Pokemon, just because, I don't know, not many people just like it. So, yeah, but whatever. And Ironhead, that Wurmple, and it's gonna live with, like, 1 HP, which kinda sucks, but, yeah, whatever. We use actually Zen Headbutt, because we haven't used that yet. Yeah, and Zen Headbutt is actually a physical attacking Psychic type move, because if you didn't know, Beldum is also a Psychic type as well as a Steel type, so keep that in mind. We might actually go ahead and use Zen Headbutt again. I keep on getting these words mixed up, which kind of sucks, but who cares. Alright, and it's gonna live with like 1 hit point once again. That sucks. Okay. Zen Headbutt once again. Right. Sweet. That Wurmple is dead, and I'm pretty sure that's the end of this trainer. But we actually grew to level 8, which is cool. And a Beldum and a Trico is going to make the first gym like really easy. It's not going to be a challenge for us, because both of our Pokemon have a super effective effect on rock types, so keep that in mind when you're picking your starter, maybe, because, you know, if you pick a fire type, you might have a bit of trouble with the first gym, so just keep that in mind. And we have the classic moment. Not a one to be found. Okay, it says, and he's talking about a Shroomish, which is actually a grass and fighting type when fully evolved. Pretty cool Pokemon. And yeah, so someone is actually randomly gonna walk up, and he's actually part of Team Magma. And yeah, Team Magma is like, okay, so if you like are playing Alpha Sapphire, you're gonna have Team Aqua. I'm pretty sure it's called. I'm not too sure, but if you're playing Ruby, you're gonna be versing Team Magma, as you can see. So Team Magma Grunt, we're challenged by. He's got a Poochyena, and I'm pretty sure if you win this battle, you do get a Great Ball, because that's what happened in the original game. So I guess it will happen again, but you never know. So Ironhead, and because I didn't really want to use Zen Headbutt, because it wouldn't be very effective. Because actually, I don't even think it would affect it. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's why I wouldn't use it, because Poochyena is actually a Dark type, if you didn't know. Yeah, so Beldum's growing levels really quick, as you can see. I'm sure we'll have no problem leveling him up. Yeah, so he's just said something about Rossborough, so that's actually the next city which actually has the first gym in it. And he's going to give us an experience share. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, Pokemon X and Y, I think the experience share made this game so much more easy. So instead of giving you a Great Ball, they gave you an experience share. Honestly, I really don't like the experience share, to be honest. It just ruins the challenge of a Pokemon game, especially in X and Y. It just didn't make it as challenging. Like, some of it was hard, but it just leveled you up so much. It levels up all your Pokemon on your team. And I honestly don't know if I should use it. Like, if I didn't use it, it's going to give me a great disadvantage against, against the Elite Four eventually, because they're going to be so much higher in levels. But, you know what? I'm going to be that guy that doesn't use experience share. I'm going to be him. I'm not using experience share. You can go ahead and use it, but through this journey, I shall not use an experience share. I'm gonna do the challenge. I want to be lower level just for the challenge. I'm gonna do this. No experience share shall be used. But yeah, so we'll just take on this Bug Catcher James. He's got a Nincada. And Nincada actually evolves into a Pokemon called a Ninjask and a Shedinja. So these two Pokemon are very interesting. First of all, Ninjask is one of the fastest Pokemon that you will pretty much ever meet. It's so fast. It can outspeed pretty much anything. Not anything, there are things that it can't outspeed, like Speed Form Deoxys, I guess you could say. And Shedinja is another very interesting Pokemon. It has two interesting factors. Its HP is very low. It always has one hit point, so if you just hit it once, it'll get knocked out. But there's a factor involved. It has its own ability, and that ability is actually called it's called something skin. I forgot what it's called. No, it's not skin. Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but it's something that does. Oh, Team Magma. This is Petalburg Wrecking Team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with this. Apology, Miss Courtney. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. Interesting. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you're worrying about Shedinja, just look it up yourselves. Just look it up yourselves. You guys will understand. But I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here. And next time, we'll be heading on to the next city. And yeah, so guys, hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope to see you in the next episode of my Pokemon Omega Ruby walkthrough.